to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Syracuse's offense will be first on the attack. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. To the ground with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Rides to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross Simmons. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Completes it in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Gill. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Clemson's offense will have its first possession of the game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. It's caught. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Going to the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
The Orange will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it after 14. Clemson is quick to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Adams. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Keeps looking downfield.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that.
Looking to kick. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. He'll do it himself. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randall. And that one did not work. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Wants to throw again. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those